that we had. All right. So let's start with Carmi. Okay. So Carmi, tell us what was your project idea that you talked about in your group?
Sorry about that. I was getting a call and it popped up and I couldn't unmute myself.
Gotcha.
Basically I talked about how I wanted to do like a healthy versus toxic relationships type thing.
All right.
I was make a poster that shows like what healthy relationships, like what goes into them and what's in toxic relationships. I was gonna make a video showing more like realistic examples of like what a toxic relationship would look like or what a healthy one would look like, and then at the end have a little bit of like a speech like, this is healthy, this is not, you can leave the toxic ones, you know, whatever else I want to put in it, and just basically have that.
Okay, so it sounds like you're going to do a video, poster, and then a speech.
At the end of the video, yeah, so basically it's all in one.
Oh, it's all in one. Oh, so the video is going to show your poster.
Okay, wait, pause. The video is going to have the speech in it. So it's those two are combined, but the poster is going to be like a separate.
Gotcha. Okay. So where is it you're going to display the poster and show the video? Are you thinking you're doing it at school or?
The video, I was thinking of like sending it to the school for them to put out, but then also putting it out on social media.
Perfect.
And for the poster, again, sending it to our school and any neighboring Taylor schools that would want to put it out. And then, yeah,
okay.
I'd show that on social media as well, but mainly sending it to the schools.
All right. Do you think your project could be good for your feeder middle school?
For what?
Yes.
To be shown in your middle school, like West or Hoover?
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
They need
this. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Perfect. Okay. And then, so who do you think is going to help you with this? Because I know this is an individual project, but you're going to need some help with filming and stuff. Do you have people in mind?
Yes. I have, my cousin is going to be a big one of them. She's mainly going to be like doing the video. I actually have a friend, a family friend, he's on Instagram, his handle is Directed by Diego. He's a director in Detroit, and he mainly does like music videos and stuff, but I feel like he would help me out a little bit.
Okay.
Video, and then my sister would be a big help as well.
Okay.
Mainly just whatever I need, and my mom would probably print out the poster for me. So. Okay.
So you got a good group of resources at your disposal. That's great. That's great. Awesome. All right. Sounds fantastic. All right. Gia, what was your project idea?
It was just a speech about healthy relationships and then a Kahoot based on that.
Okay.
Information in the speech.
All right. So the Kahoot is to kind of see if they were paying attention to your wisdom, your words of wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you see this like taking place?
If we stay virtual, it could really be anything because most of it's going to be online. Like I could do the video online, and then I could do the Kahoots obviously online. So as long as anybody had a link, it could be anywhere. It could go to the middle schools or any Google Classroom.
Oh, okay. All right, good. And who can you get to help you with this? Because I know this was an individual project. So who's like your go-to resources?
I don't think I'll need much help. Really, no? I just have to record it and write it. And then Kahoots don't take long to make.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Excellent. All right. I love it. Okay. Very good. Good ideas. All right. And then Delaney and Ashley. So we're having a partner project here. All right. Tell us your idea.
Yes. So we want to do like a poster, like a pretty big one if we can. I mean, like human length if we can get that across. But like it'll have like a tree of and there will be like falling leaves to represent the toxic traits that you want to get rid of, but we still have to design like what we're going to do to teach people about the healthy traits. So yeah, that's kind of what we have so far.
Okay. All right. I love the tree thing. I love the tree analogy on how when you don't, what's the word? You know, the analogy if you don't water your tree or if you don't, you know, grow together in a relationship, your tree's going to wilt, right? It's going to die. The leaves are going to fall. And so that's kind of the analogy that you and Ashley are going with. I really like that. I really do. Who's some resources that you can get to help you both with this?
Well, so far, I think, oh, Ashley, did you want to say something?
I think we're going to ask Miss Foreman, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Yep, Miss W can help you with that. Anybody else come to mind that you think? Art teacher or anybody?
Well, I guess we could ask
Miss Fritz.
Yeah, our art teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind helping.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Excellent. All right. So we got 3 really great, doable, realistic projects. Okay. So all 3 projects can actually be developed and happen. I didn't hear anything that was not realistic. So that's fantastic. All right, cool. All right. So now you kind of have an idea of what you want to do. Okay. So what happens after today, after session 4? All right. A couple things is what I want you to do in February, okay? February, I want you to schedule, okay, a one-on-one with me to kind of go over and talk more about your project. It's your chance for me to help you develop your project, okay? And so Delaney and Ashley, you would schedule this time with me together because you're doing it together, okay? Carmi and Gia, you would schedule this time with me separately because you have 2 separate projects, okay? And so it's a 23-minute and we can do it like Zoom or phone call, but it's a chance for you to run your ideas by me and have me, you know, give you some help, all right, if you need it. And so that will take place the week of February 8th through the 12th, all right? And so when you do your evaluation today, you're gonna wanna do your evaluation so you get a chance to win a prize, right? But also you'll have a chance to sign up for a date and a time. Just give me a date and a time that you're available that week, and then we'll kind of connect, all right? So it's your chance to get some help with that, all right? The other thing following that is that 2-page action plan form, okay? I'm gonna send you a link to a Google Form document so you can start filling that out, all right? Because that has to be submitted to me in February. It'll be submitted actually 4 weeks from now. So 4 weeks from now would be February 15th, it's due to me, so that I can review it and make sure you're on the right track, okay? If some of those questions on there aren't practical for your project, just say not available, all right? Because some of the questions may not be for what you're planning, all right? But it's a process I want you to go through because it's gonna help you really dive deep into planning your project, all right? Because I want to be able to approve your project. I want you to give it the best shot at creating this model project so you can get a chance for $500, okay? And so that'll be due. And I have that due after our one-on-one, okay? So you have a chance to fix it. But you can start working on it now when I send you the link in the evaluation so that you can get your ideas down on paper, if that makes sense. So let's start with Marilyn. Marilyn, what's your project idea, your format?
You mean like the questions?
Yeah, just like what's your idea that you want to do?
Okay, so my idea was either tell my story about the time I've gotten bullied and like the effects it had on me and like how you can stop it. If not, I would do like a page on social media, like where like people can like come talk to me about like certain situations and like how to stop it, or just like put like positivity out there.
Okay, all right, excellent, very good. All right, Arabella, what's your idea?
My idea is to create a poster and a book and to read it to kids and like put it into like little libraries and things.
Yeah, I love that idea. I do. You guys, everybody's idea is so different. That's what I love about this project. Ashley, you want to share with us what your idea was?
Something with drawing.
Okay, something with drawing. Okay, all right. So something with drawing that's going to demonstrate the key points that she wants to get across about bullying. Okay, all right, perfect. Okay, all right, so you have a start here. Okay, so you have a start. The hardest part is coming up with the idea, and you got that. So kudos. All right, so today was success because you came up with your idea. All right. Okay, now talk. Let me see if it's better.
I think I want to do a book and do a mental health box because we have a bully box, but I figure if we can make a mental health box, then they can put a piece of paper in there, and that way those pieces of paper can go to the counseling office, and that way they could help the students.
Okay.
So they know what they're going through, so maybe they could tell the teacher or something, so that way the kids get help in the best way. And if that doesn't work out, then I would do a poster, because it's I got to make sure that the school's okay with it.
I really like that idea, Arabella. Mental health box. Isabel did too. She was shaking her head like that's a good idea. Yeah. Does any school have a mental health box? They don't. I know bullying boxes. Okay, you're on to something, kiddo. You're on to something. Okay, cool. All right. Who else was in your room? Ashley O. Okay, Ashley O. What's your project idea?
Basically, I already made the animation for it, and then I'll just add a poster and stuff along with it, in a flyer that has the resources on the bottom, those they're cut at the bottom, and then you can just grab them. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll have
yep.
information on there as well, and then something along the lines of that. I haven't said it all out yet, but.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, today was just to kind of get our juices flowing. Awesome, cool. All right, let's see. Ashley and Delaney, you want to tell us your idea?
Sure. So we want to do a video slideshow kind of thing of different coping mechanisms. And we were kind of talking about we want to play it at school, in the counselor's office, or at the Livonia Rec Center we were talking, because they have TVs when you first walk in that you can play it on, or at the counselors and therapists around the area for them to just play in their offices. So that's kind of what we were thinking.
Okay, wow, great. So a lot of places you'll really get mileage, okay, out of your project. I love that. Sweet. Okay, cool. And we'll put it on the SLS website and social media pages and all that fun stuff. You guys are gonna be famous by the mid 21. Everybody across the state of Michigan is gonna know who you guys are. I like that. Okay. Mary, you want to share your idea with the crew?
Oh, my idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was thinking of doing a fun little interactive PowerPoint. Maybe making some posters so that when we do get back in person, if I get permission, I can put them up. They might have resources on them. So, people might walk by and be like, oh, I never thought about that. that might be good. And then a fun little game. So I don't know, Kahoot, or there's so many things out there. And then in terms of who I'm gonna, I want to give it to my school or present it to my school. Yeah, so.
Okay. Yeah, excellent. I love this. I love how it's shaping up. Cool. Maya, want to share your ideas or your thoughts?
Okay, I'll share the format style I've been going for.
Okay.
So first of all, how I'm going to plan it out, I'm going to plan out my activity with a flyer, and how I'm going to send out that flyer is through a mass email thing. And I'm also going to shoot that out through social media like Facebook and Instagram. And I'm also going to have us record a PSA video for this. And I'm going to hopefully send that out through email as well and social media to kind of get the students to see that, to realize that. And ultimately, I want to look forward to having a just giant Zoom meeting with all the students in my cohort. And I want to recruit students who feel comfortable about it, that will come and share their stories about mental health and like maybe a stories that they've been struggling with it, but also like how they've overcome it. I want it to be kind of like an inspiring type thing because I want other people to realize this and like understand what's going on. And I'm also going to add in, I want to add in something fun, something more so entertaining to lighten the mood as well. So I'm going to look forward to more into that. And I might add another thing to it, but I need to think more of it.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Okay. So great ideas. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. All right. So cool. So what's going to happen? Well, Ellie, you want to go first?
Sure.
Sure.
So I'm going to be writing a story that I'm going to be sharing with my school about a personal experience with someone who abused alcohol and just kind of like what it's done to them, and then like our relationship and what it's done to me personally and my mental health.
Okay. You should get permission to tell that person's story.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't, and again, you don't have to use names or anything in your story, but you still should get the okay from the person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, cool. Marilyn, what's your idea?
Okay, so my idea was like it's to do like a type of slideshow thing where like I add information about like the effects and like causes and just like basic information about alcohol and what it can basically do to you, but like add it, like make it into a video and then add like question and answers in the video.
Okay, cool, awesome, excellent. All right, 2 great ideas. And as you start, developing your project and thinking about it and breaking it down into steps when you plan it, other ideas are going to come to your mind, and you're going to think, oh, I could do that with this. Okay, because again, your project can be something very big, or it can be, a cluster of little things that go together. All right, so it's pretty open of what you girls can do. All right, so after today, okay, all right. Marilyn, you want to go first with what your idea was?
Sure. So
Okay.
my idea was to go on like I guess like Instagram and like make an account about like vaping and smoking and like the effects and like put like videos and like just like facts about like vaping and smoking and like how it can basically affect you, and just for like not just for like my community but like people like around the world, I guess, that basically find the account and just learn about it and how it can help you.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Very good. All right. And then Freeland, who wants to share what you guys kind of decided on? Just the idea.
I suppose I can go if everyone's okay with that. Okay, so we're kind of... Oh yeah, I had fun on my last one too, don't worry. All right, so what we were generally thinking is having a presentation during lunch on a 3 to 5 minute informational video. And we are also going to have kind of an informational Kahoot during that time, because that time frame is going to be the easiest time to get the most active participation.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also thinking of advertising through the announcements and through posters set up. But we are also going to add a random fact in the announcements, and the people who guess the random fact correctly, maybe the top 3 people who get it right and come to the office, they can get a prize for it.
Oh, that's cool.
The general thing of what we are focusing on.
Okay. I like doing it during lunch.
Yeah.
Does your school usually have things like during lunch? I mean, is it like, do the students?
From what I remember, we've had many presentations during lunch in the past.
Okay.
Just
our
memory.
lunches too now, like they're pretty organized just because of COVID, so it'll work out good at lunch.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, cool. All right. I like the random facts and the announcements, and then they can get a prize. So it's almost like
Ashlyn.
So it's kind of like a little scavenger hunt almost, but like a audio scavenger hunt a little bit, right? Kind of. Okay. And then Kahoot. Awesome. Very cool. All right, good. All right, so we have some good ideas. Cool. All right, so